This might be the last non-rainy day of the work week. But yesterday, guys, we picked up a couple air conditioners. So what do we got? 1 dehumidifier, 2, 3, 4, head unit, 5, 6, 7, and this guy right here. Big guy. A wise man once told me, once you know how to make money and work hard, you'll never be poor. Well, this is how I make my money. So, Lunchbox, tell everybody about your misadventure this morning and how you scumbagged me.
Wow, could you make it a little bit more personal?
No, we went right into the video with that. That was the opener, so.
Well, I mean, it was the opening to the day, so that's fitting.
Yeah.
I jumps in the truck with my morning Gatorade and my cup of coffee. I put my coffee down, I put my Gatorade in the cup holder, realize I fucked that up, and I'm like, well, that's backwards. Take the Gatorade out, drop it on the floor, grab my cup of coffee, and as I touch my coffee, the lid explodes, the cup tips over, it is everywhere all over the cab of the truck now, and there's this much coffee left in the cup.
So basically, he dumps his coffee all over the truck, all over his phone.
I didn't even get any in my mouth yet. I didn't even drink any of it. It was the entire cup of coffee all over the cab of the truck.
Yeah.
That truck. No, yeah, that
and then we're trying to strap the load of scrap metal down, and he's just a dumpster fire. I don't know. This is
tired shit.
But yeah, we're gonna make a trip to the scrapyard, guys. This is the stuff me and Joe picked up yesterday. Picked a bunch of appliances and water heaters. People, we had like, I'm sorry, not just yesterday. Yesterday and
the day before, yeah.
And a day before, I had 4 or 5 stops.
It was full to here.
Yeah, I mean, I had the oil tank and a couple things, but you know, I had a bunch of stops to make, but I just didn't pick this stuff up.
Dude, I feel like Vanna White up here.
Yeah, you Vanna White?
No.
And this, for an old broad, she's old as shit. But I also picked up the air conditioners, guys, and there was some batteries and stuff we picked up. I actually got 2 patio sets, a riding lawnmower, some more rotors, some more short steel. But steel prices, I just got notification that my scrapyard had dropped $12 a gross ton.
So that's going to stay there for
a while. So that's gross. But I picked up more rotors and the scrap metal. I've been still picking it up, and I've been super, super busy. Yesterday, I was feeling better. The day before that, I had a migraine headache. And as you see, we got rid of our aluminum, but it just keeps coming back. Oh my God, check this wheel out, guys. So the guy's telling me the story. Hold on, I gotta flip this around. The guy's telling me the story about how he was drunk, got chased by the cops. Okay? He went to prison for 5 years. So his wife had his brother come tow the truck away. And he kept the wheel as a wall hanger. He said that he hit spike strips and eventually there was sparks flying from the ground and everything got chased by the cops, whatever. Check out this rim from his Chevy truck. Check that shit out. He literally drove on it until it was flat, dude. I might keep that to hang on my wall for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's completely flat. Dude, he was telling me his story. He was proud of it. He's like, I gotta let it go though, man. But check that shit out. Yep, he's like, oh, I was drunk, I was high, I was running from the cops. He's like, I hit spike strips. Oh, dude. He made me laugh, dude. He was telling me the story. It was just amazing. But, hold on, what else do I want to show you? Oh, and then the same guy gives me these. Gives me these 22-inch wheels. I was like, sure you weren't a drug dealer or something? Like, right, these are drug dealer wheels. The tires are all groached off and they're just gross. The only problem is usually I take a Sawzall and I'll cut these off because I don't think our tire machine will do that at Johnny's. I don't know if it'll do it. I might have to take them to Saeed. Saeed. Yeah, a buddy of mine owns a tire shop, so he usually takes them off for me. But it's kind of hard to get him to do anything. You know, if he ain't making money, he don't want to do it. He's kind of like me. But yeah, we picked up some patio sets and chairs and stuff. That all went to my buddy John. Yeah, so, you know, we got rid of aluminum and it comes right back. I heard aluminum might be going up even more. And then I picked up this little crappy lawnmower, which didn't make it over to John's. Oh, did you see this? This right here is a hitch. It's a hitch for like my white truck.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the guy said there was nothing wrong with it. He took it off because he never towed anything. He said it was harder to get the spare tire off from the underneath it. And I'm like,
it makes sense.
Like, bro.
Yeah, okay.
So I might throw that in the garages. If somebody ever needs a 2008 to 2016 Ford F-250, receiver hitch. So I just threw it here because I wanted to get it out of the truck and stuff. And then today's load, we're going to bring in this load of tin right here, guys. And then my buddy John gave me all these, I almost said electric motors, dirty lawnmower engines. He took whatever parts he needed off them. A lot of them are blowing up holes in the blocks and stuff. But I'm just going to throw them off as dirty aluminum, irony aluminum, guys. And then that big plate of aluminum has steel on it, and the bolts I can't get off. And if I had a torch, I could probably torch them off. Yo, man, I'm all about being Elsa and letting that shit go. And we took the copper coil out of this guy. Joe, can you open the shed for me?
Shed?
Yeah, the keys are in the truck. So I had another one of those indirect water heaters. That's what they look like without the stuff on them. I don't know if somebody started cutting the foam off it. I don't know why. And there's another refrigerator. So we're going to get rid of the tin and this stuff. And then I got another big copper coil out of that guy. Joe's opening my shed. What are you doing? I'm about to say, did you fuck that up too?
No, fuck you.
And then I also got 2 catalytic converters.
Oh, yeah.
Catalytic converters.
Cats.
I got 2 of those. I don't know what the one's off of, and I don't know what the hell that... I think that one's off of a GM product. I don't know what the hell that one's off of. But I got 2 cats. Meow. And then I posted a short of me cleaning all these brass valves. I was showing how to do them. I was locking them in the vise and cutting down and prying a piece off the top. I'll put a link to that if you guys want to see how to clean them. But I was going to weigh them. I think I had 53 of them. As you see, there's tons of them in there. I think I had 53 of these guys.
Jesus.
So I had 2 buckets full of like nasty, hard to clean brass. I ended up with only 1 7-gallon bucket. That whole bucket was just what I took out of there. And then here was the copper coil that came out of that one, guys. And here's the side pieces to it. So that was an aftermarket like replacement coil. I could tell because it didn't have enough wounds on it, and these are the pipes that came out of it. But that was if you see the coil down here, it was like 4 times as many wraps. So I know it's an aftermarket coil, that, and I could tell by the plate, because the plates are usually brass. Those ones weren't. They were steel with brass fitting ends in them. They had these in them, which I had to cut off, which I thought was weird. I've only ever seen them once or twice, but I could tell just by how the bolts were all fresh and stainless steel that they were clean. I mean, that thing's 30 years old and everything came out, easy. And number 1, haven't been getting much copper, guys. I'm going to see about baling some of this stuff soon. I mean, I was hoping to get at least 200 pounds of each before I got rid of it. And, yeah, that's pretty much that. I mean, I haven't gotten a lot of electric motors or anything. It was weird. It got slow, but now I got these air conditioners and stuff me and Joe are going to go through today. I don't think that big one is drained. I'm going to have to check it. If it's not, I'll call Mike and see if he'll come today to do it, because I can't do that if it ain't drained. But all right, guys. So just wanted to show you a little bit of what we were doing today. So we're going to be headed to the scrapyard. Joe, you can close that lift tailgate. And I noticed I put a little bit of weight in this truck. I noticed she's squatting a little bit more since I did the front struts. I don't know if I had to pick my hitch up because there's not much weight in there. My helper springs, like the back helper on the truck, isn't even touching. Like that's not even touching to the main spring there. But truck's squatting an awful lot. I don't know, guys. I might be wearing the little truck out fast. We put the new ones on this thing, and it don't even squat. We had 4,000 pounds in it, and it just took the level out of it. Like it took the 2 inches of height out of the back of it. But you shut all those lights off, Joe?
Yep.
All right, brother. All right, guys. So we're gonna be headed to the scrapyard here. So I got my eat, sleep, scrap shirt on. My wife was making these with the little cricket thing, so that was pretty good. I want to do a different design and probably do something better, guys. But my wife was just messing around the other day.
I'm still a big fan of safety third.
Oh, I got those stickers.
I really think we need company shirts just say safety third.
But I always put safety first. No, it's third.
It's third.
But all right, guys, we're gonna hook this trailer up. We're gonna go to Weissman's, get rid of this stuff. What are you looking at? Oh, that wheel is pretty badass. I noticed my grass is starting to grow, man.
Mine too. I'm probably gonna have to cut it.
I was like, what the hell's going on in my yard? It's like Bird Fight Club over there, dude.
Sweet.
Oh, it's like Bird Fight Club, dude. Squawking and fighting and shit. Well, on that light on my porch right here,
yeah,
there is a bird nest. You see him? He's in it.
Oh yeah.
You can see he's in it right now. I'll zoom in, guys.
So
see that nest?
Territory there.
Oh, he's not in it. That's the nest. Holy shit, that nest got big. Well, the bird built the nest there, and now, like, every time somebody comes by, he tries to attack him. He tried to attack my wife when she got going to the barbecue grill.
Robin or swallow or?
I hope it's a swallow. She better be a swallow, or else she ain't allowed to stay. All right, Joe, we gotta hook this trailer. And you messed up again. I need you to back me to the. Oh my God, dude, you're a bowl of freaking.
Well, you're usually more prepared than this in the morning.
Typical fucking employee trying to blame me for these things. All right, guys, now look at it. Now since we hooked the trailer up, I adjusted the hitch. I flipped it over so I could raise it up a little bit. But now she's kind of squatting even more. But that gap is still there. That gap in that spring is still there. Even with the trailer, look, I can push on the rubber piece. I wonder what the hell that is. I wonder if I gotta look underneath there. I might have a broken spring. And it's just not putting pressure on. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to film and get my head in there. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna have to look at that. Because I flipped that hitch over and raised it up like 2 inches. But, I mean, maybe it's hard just to see in the video. But you can see the gap in the front. And then look at the back. And the wild neighbor's dogs, you know, they piss on everything at night. Gotta love it. But alright, guys, I feel like I'm rambling, but let's get this hooked up and get to the scrapyard. Alright, guys, we're at the scrapyard. I don't know if I mentioned, but price did go down. $12 a ton. They sent me a price sheet as I was driving over. Oh, looks like we got some action here. Trucks moving around, doing their thing. I really just want to get this unloaded. I got stuff to pick up at another stop, another plumber. He said he had some stuff for me. Some copper and some good stuff, too. I think he said he had a furnace, a indirect hot water heater.
1,000-pound table saw.
A 1,000-pound table saw. So I think we're going to stop at his place. I might not bring the trailer, though, because it's tight at his place. I'd rather just have the truck with the lift gate. That's what I'm thinking in my head. Sorry, guys. I'm thinking out loud. So, yeah, and another lady messaged me and said she had some scraps, so I'm going to look and see what she's about and where she is. If she's on her way home, maybe we'll grab her, too. But, yeah, it's another day scrapping, and we'll see what happens. It looks like kind of busy here today. All right, guys, we're going to get the green light here, and we'll back up to the scale. I'll show you what we actually have on the trailer. So Joe's jumping up there to start throwing some of the stuff off. There's the tin pile, guys. I hate when you drive, all the stuff kind of packs in, makes a mess. Don't do it. Whee! We got to throw everything. Everything's got to be a frisbee or some shit. Whee! I'm going to help you in a minute. I just want to show you guys what's on the back here. Throw that exhaust system, Joe. So all this stuff is all twisted, so we're going to try to get that refrigerator out so he gets the stuff off the top. Maybe I can fold that refrigerator out and then start pulling all that stuff. All that stuff was a bunch of burnt crap that my buddy Johnny had where he was putting the garage up, so... Whee! Yeah, get that bumper off, Joe, and then we'll flip that refrigerator out of there. Alright, guys, let's, I gotta jump in here and help him. I don't want to be here all day. It always amazes me how many guys throw off whole air conditioners out stripping them. That's kind of pain in the butt, guys. Everything was like really stuck. And everybody's like beasting, trying to get back to the pile. Like, I didn't remember what we weighed on. I think we were like 10 or 11.4, 11.1.
It was 11 something for sure.
So we're weighing out at 81. 11, that'd be 33,000 pounds if it was. 11.1. And we're going to dump off this irony aluminum. So stick tight, guys, and we'll get you what we actually made today. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go pick that other scrap up and film that. Show you guys at the end. A lot of you guys just skip to the end to see what the payday is. Which, hey, I mean, it is what it is. I just had to back to the pile and throw the dirty aluminum, irony aluminum off. And the guy's like, what are we dropping? I said, dirty aluminum. He's like, oh, you know what you're doing. He's like, you're pretty good. I said, you just wanted to call me pretty. Dude, we had quite a bit of weight there, guys.
Yeah, it's a fair bit of aluminum. Like, green light.
Almost 500 pounds of aluminum, a dirty irony aluminum. Now I'm going to pull and get completely as far out of the way as possible, so I'm not blocking any of these big trucks and everything. Don't want to have to, you know, tell somebody, you know, if they need the whole parking lot to back up.
Hashtag fist fighting old men.
Yeah, whoa. We didn't even mention that in the YouTube videos.
Oh, no, we
can't talk about it.
We're not going to talk about that.
Yeah.
We don't talk about Fight Club.
First rule about Old Man Fight Club. You don't talk about Old Man Fight Club. Second rule is fuck around, find out.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so we're back from the scrapyard. We had to make a little detours. So we ended up picking up one of these Samsung front loaders. Is it heavy, Joe? Is it heavy like the Chevy? He's got nothing to say. And then we picked up one of these extra old uglies. That's a apartment washer dryer combo. Is it heavier than the front load?
No.
Man, your bald spot's getting freaking bad.
Yeah,
hold on, I was trying to zoom in on it. Yeah, just put it here because we got more stuff to go. Ah! Trying not to die jumping off the truck. And then I went over to the garage and the guy's new garage I'm picking up for the guy. Hold on. Real fart. Ah! Does that sound like your type, Joe? No?
That's way too virgin for me.
It's not that virgin. But anyway, remember what happens in state prison stays in state prison, right? I'm not gay for the stay. And I've never been to prison. But yeah, so the guy's garage we picked up at, and his grandmother had a couple things, some lawnmower blades and this little crap she'd been throwing in a pile. But we got more rotors, a battery, some dirty aluminum. Like this thing, I'll throw it off as irony aluminum. You know, it's got a little bit of plastic. I got a big battery too. And there's one of those jump packs. Oh, yo. My little shillelagh was against the frickin' gate when you jumped. Ew. See, I can't film, guys. Like, oh, what if you can film? And I touch things, I don't have my mittens on. My mittens are in my pocket. But yeah, we ended up getting a bunch of stuff. I wanted to throw this by the door. I'll take the battery out of this and cut the copper off it. To be processed. Look at that. I touched one thing. I can't help you. You just wing the battery like that? So guys, if you watch some of my videos, you see I got everything nicely stacked and put to the side. This is how it is. This is the stuff you guys don't see. We throw shit, we wing things, and we don't do things exactly like we probably should. And a lot of the stuff you guys don't see. Oh
Safety third.
You almost freaking ball tapped me again. Hold on. Joe, can you put my glove on?
Is it short?
Yeah. Can you glove me so I can at least use one hand? Look at that. All right, now bend over and I'll give you the two. Is it, wait, when you check your prostate, is it one finger or two?
Three?
It's three, yeah. So I was wrong. Give me those blades. So it's 3 fingers for a prostate exam. It always confused me. I never understood why he took his pants off too. Never understood why he had to take his pants off too. That could go with short steel, even though it's got a little bit of everything on it. And no, these are not stainless, the pipes. They're from Duramax's. Durasmax's.
That's a good crosscut saw.
Yeah?
Not that good.
Well, when the zombie apocalypse comes, you might have to use that stuff. Nobody's got hand saws anymore.
I do.
I don't.
I have a whole shed full of hand
I don't. If I can't charge the battery, I'm going to die.
No, dude, I got chisels, files, all the stuff you could possibly need to own hand tools and maintain them. It's important with the motor.
Wow! What is that?
It's the Frisbee.
You ain't freaking throwing stuff. I can't even film it. You wing it so fast. What else is in this pile of dog shit? Ow! Look at that. I just ripped my glove. Look at that. Just took a chunk out of me.
Stainless? Yes.
Stainless. Like the girl with the jugs that had the water ball where we just were. Bong! Is it? Because some of these aren't. Nope, that one's tin.
Oh.
So they're not aluminium. Dude, I'm getting total crotch shots of you. Like, I'm trying to, like, film and I'm not, like, look at the camera.
Well, when it fills the screen, we know why.
What else is in there? Let's get some good stuff. Ah, the wheelbarrow. Just, yeah, start stacking it on that one side. Leave one side of the trailer open. Yeah, leave those appliances there, and we'll just stack on one side, because I don't know what I'm getting from John later.
That's why I put the washer machine.
He said he won't be back till 2, so that's why we didn't go, if you're wondering. We went and got lunch, guys. The other plumber wasn't there. He had some stuff he wants me to keep. I wants meeting him. Some things he wants to keep. That can go as tin. That'll go as short. That's the clutch disc.
Oh, okay. Not a mechanic.
That's the... And this is the other part. The diaphragm part. Holy shit. I don't want to beat around the bush. Joe likes beating around the bush.
No.
Right, Joe?
No, I don't.
Hey, you were born in the 80s. You like that sort of thing.
I was born in the 80s, but no.
Foxtrot. Unicorn. Some blades. Huzzah! Yeah, we picked up more rotors again today. Just never ends. My big trailer's still at that farm. The guy's going to be loading it by hand, so it's supposed to rain like a bastard today and tomorrow.
It's actually got aluminum on it.
Yeah, but I can't. Holy shit.
It's heavy.
Dude, that thing's like 40 pounds. Yeah, we're just going to take this little bit of crap out of here. And then I guess I'll show you guys what we pick up the next time when the guy calls. Huzzah! He's got more stuff. Hey, Joe, just take all that stuff and throw it in this and just put this back there. Fill this thing up. Just be easier instead of touching everything. I don't know. I don't think these are aluminum. Come on! Dude, this is why I hate wire.
Yeah,
look at this. I hear boss music.
Yeah. So
nope,
the only
sticks.
reason we took that is because it was already in the wheelbarrow, and we just picked the whole wheelbarrow off. So
yeah, just throw all that stuff in there. Hey, watch it, tall.
Look, I do what I want. Okay.
You hear him? He calls me short all the time. Calls me short. I call him tall.
You know what? I think I'm gonna go to gas station and get my cup of coffee.
Oh, what's wrong with you? And he's threatening me with coffee again.
Ooh.
Yeah. Hey, Joe, you answer your question? Something like that.
Yeah, okay.
Solid pin. Those are always good. You put them in your sock and just hit people with them. Now, look, I gotta flip the camera. I'm not giving you any ideas. But it works.
I am.
You take too long, Joe. This is why we don't get nothing done. You can kiss the whitest part of my earth.
The whitest part of my Irish gas, thank you. Or the greenest part, whatever suits your fancy.
Hold on, stay still, Joe. Let me zoom in on your bald spot. I'm trying to piss him off today. This is what I do all day. I try my best to piss him off. No! I don't want to pick all that up.
Oh, Oh, it's heavier than I thought it was going to be.
You actually put weight on it. Well, guys, I got another stop to make. But we're going to clean some of this stuff up, guys. We'll show you some of that. And the other plumber's got a bunch of stuff. We just ate. I don't feel like really working, but... All right, gentlemen, let's see what else we can find today.
What the fuck is this thing?
What?
Oh, it's one of those. It's a disk drive, but for like not zip disk, but one of the off-brand zip disk things. Also obsolete.
Junk.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Cleaned a bunch of those air conditioners. Copper bucket's almost full. She's up to the nubs here, so got about another half a foot. Not much more there. We cleaned a bunch of those air conditioners. And we hung the TV, so... Does this guy look familiar? Oh, it's not going to play?
Why is there a meth head on the TV?
I don't know. I don't know what happened. What'd you do? Oops. I can't play that. I don't know what the TV's doing. Oh, there we go. So we hung the TV. I got my videos playing now. And, I remember those days. Remember those days and all that scrap? It seems like not too long ago since the pile's still over there. So, yeah, guys, we mounted the TV. Now we can watch things. Oh, look, there's my intro. Nobody likes. I'll tell you what, that was a good one. The one with the car and it was good. It was my old car. I like my intro, guys. I don't care if you don't like it. But, yeah, we were going through them. We were just cleaning those air conditioners. Joe, these can get dumped on that trailer.
Yeah, I figured.
These 3.
This keeping?
Yes, that's my daughter's radio, dude. I told you that twice. I'm trying to throw my daughter's radio out, you frick.
Just because it's sitting around.
So, yeah, we were cleaning those air conditioners, guys. Ugh. Here's all the air conditioning pieces and husks that we got. I call them husks. But we're about to go to this plumber. He's got a bunch of stuff, guys. And we're going to go pick up some more stuff. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Dump it. What do we say? Keep that skull, baby? Keep that skull, baby. All right, Joe, we're going to take this yellow truck. I'll take this dolly. You know, it's hard doing all this stuff one-handed. Oh, I fail. It's a lot harder than it looks.
I believe it.
The hell is that? Logging truck?
Logging truck?
I picked up some of this stuff the other day too, guys. This aluminum. Hey, a logging truck coming down the road. Final Destination style. Every time I'm filming, guys. But yeah, we picked up some aluminum. That was the stuff that didn't, man, he's grabbing freaking gears.
Yeah, he is.
He waved. Final Destination. Don't worry, guys. There's a sticker on the back that says we hugged them first. There's a sticker on the back of the truck that says, don't worry, we hugged them first. All right, guys, I'm going to shut all this stuff down. Oh, look at that. TV's nice. I would have got stuff done a little bit more if me and Joe weren't watching TV. But yeah, that's how the cookie crumbles, guys. We're going to have to go get more scrap. City's got some copper, too. Just leave it in that yellow truck. I know my sandwich is in there. All right, guys, let me get going. All right, guys, so I'm going to be 100% honest with you. It's about 5 o'clock. And, yeah, guys, I forgot to finish my video. So we went and picked up the stuff from my buddy, which I'll show you, and I'll show you how much money I made on that load today, guys. But I forgot to close out the video. I literally just took my shirt off, washed my hands, took a dump. And then I was like, wait a minute, I never finished my video out. Ooh, something in here's got bees. So my buddy had this stuff laying around. One of those guys there. Something's got bees in it. But yeah, a couple lightings. The pressure tank had some brass on it. So here's a piece of brass on that. Old table saw. It's got an aluminum deck on it. I don't know if I want to play with a couple pieces of brass. But I'll be loading this onto the trailer tomorrow morning. It's supposed to be rainy and crummy tomorrow. So we'll be doing that. Nothing I could do. You take the good with the bad, I guess. I mean, I thought it was already supposed to be raining yet. But it didn't start raining. So... oh, it's a good thing I did come out. I left my satellite radio on. It would have killed my battery. Alright, so that trip today to the scrapyard with the Tonka truck. We had 3,020 pounds. You see, it's $208 a gross ton. And that went down $12. So it's $280 for that load of tin. And then at dirty aluminum, I got 28 cents a pound for irony, dirty aluminum, whatever you want to call it. We had 500 pounds. So I made $420. Right. $420 I made today. So that was just, you know, trying to get rid of that stuff and everything, and wanted to throw a little extra stuff in there. I don't like when stuff lays around, especially like a lot of those motors, and I just want to keep it as clean as possible. Starting to get towards the busy time, and I mean, I've been working every day, and I'm only going to put a video out, guys. So I'm thinking I'm going to start doing something different, being that I have over 700 videos out on YouTube. I'm going to start doing things different, and only putting out maybe 2 long-form videos a week. Probably going to do like every Tuesday and every Friday. I'm going to get on a set schedule and do it. Now that I have so much backlog of things. And if you're new and you're watching this video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'm going to start doing these videos. They're going to be longer now, so I could show a little bit more. Being I have Joe full-time with me and everything, Lunchbox. It's a little bit easier. Something back. Oh, something in my eye. But yeah, guys. So this guy, I'm going to end the video, and you'll be seeing this video on Friday, so this will be Friday's posting. And I hope you guys like the videos and how I'm going to start doing them now, because I don't know where to take my channel from here, and I'm trying to do things different. I know we have a camping trip coming up, but you know, a lot of people who are watching my channel, some people are interested in what I do other than just scrap metal. I mean, I don't want a scrap channel. I wanted a channel that was everything, you know. So I'm kind of like a life, a working life blog type thing is what I wanted, you know, and show the things I like: 4-wheelers, trucks, scrapping, things like that nature. So that's what it is, guys. So, all right, let me know how I'm doing, and I hope I'll see you in the next video. I keep looking around. There's freaking bugs out there. I think there's bees in that stuff. But yeah, I got stuff to pick up tomorrow. A trailer load of stuff. And oh, my guy called me for my big trailer. I told him I'll do it Monday. I told him to just keep stuff and little stuff on it, and we'll finish that out. So that job will be done. But that'll be this last load will be 5 loads of scrap out of there. And I think so far, and the 5 loads I took was 10,000, 11, 15, 20. I took 21,000 pounds of scrap off of there between last week and this week, along with other stuff. So it's just been super busy. The filming thing is really hard, and it's just getting harder to keep up. But I'm going to try to keep giving you guys content, and we'll see where the channel goes from there. But guys, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.
Hey, Mr. Rattlesnake, what you got for me? Look at that. We're out here riding the 4-wheelers. Look at that rattlesnake. See the rattle on him? And they say there's not rattlesnakes in Pennsylvania. He's fat too. He's probably about, hold on, I'm kind of far away from him. I'd say he's about 5 feet long. Dude.